Welcome to the nearly finished office where we've got all of our new amazing Flexispot desks. For those of you who don't know, Flexispot is actually a company who ended up supplying us with all of the desks. And initially we went for just one desk to see what all the hype was about. And lucky for us, it turned out it was a great desk. They are electric desks that move up and down. And the company really focuses on office furniture that moves, and it is so comfortable. I think they even have a desk bike. The ladies in here didn't quite agree with me because they didn't want to do any exercise whilst working. But if, like me, you love some good exercise with some good work, then that's great and possibly a really good option. But the desks we've got are fantastic. They're very, very slimline, which really helps us out because it gives us that sort of feeling of space, and yet the drawers are actually quite deep, so we get a lot in there. And of course they move up and down, which is very cool. Our desks, if you want the same thing, are the Esben height adjustable desks. They are super, super cool and just really elegant to look at, but also very, very user-friendly and very functional. If you want to check out their website or want to buy your own one, have a look in the description box below. I have recommended them to so many friends and family because I really do find them very useful, hence the office is full of them. So if you want yours, go for it. It's great for kids also, which I didn't think about before, but I'm kind of considering now. Okay, so this side of the office, we have put the desks facing one another just from a space point of view, and I'm sure the team feels less lonely that they're back onto one another, although everyone is currently ignoring me. You can ask them yourself. There is still a very interesting center piece coming, which is why this sort of center area looks quite empty, but it definitely feels very comfortable and seamless now that everyone's sort of either side of the office. You can see just behind me how Mariana and Bleona here have different heights on their desk because, of course, they go up and down. The reason we changed the layout of the office was to kind of create the illusion of more space and hopefully to have this really exciting center area, which I can't talk about yet, but it is on its way, hopefully. And behind me, of course, we've got the trees, which give us that sort of feeling of being in the outdoors, and it is a really lovely addition to the office. It makes everything feel so lovely and fresh and open. Behind me are the drawers for all of the fabrics, and just behind this set is another set for wallpapers, paints, and some ironmongery. And actually this is so useful to be able to have because, of course, you know, there are so many places that will supply fabrics and send fabrics to you, but just having them here to hand is really special, and we are very lucky to have this. Okay, so here we are at my Flexispot desk, and I hope this works when I do it on video, but mine is really wonderful because it goes up and it goes down. And you might wonder why that's useful. It does go all the way up to become a standing desk, so if I'll do it for you now. But in fact, even if you've got a chair like mine that's flexible and that can go up or down, it's quite useful because sometimes you just might want to feel higher up. You can see how far it's going. I mean, it's awesome. So works for lots of different heights. And, oh, what have I done? I haven't actually preset my numbers over here, which you can see. I've got number 1, 2, 3, and 4, but you can actually set them much like a car. You can set the height that works best for you. And, you know, I've not quite done mine yet because at the moment I've been doing a lot of sitting just because we've been so busy. But I will get to the standing point, and if I do, this currently is a bit too high for me. But I mean, it is so easy to change, and this feels wonderful. And actually, why am I even using the chair? It feels so good. Has anyone tried this? It is so good. I do not like standing, but this is fantastic. I actually feel so much better standing. Like I'd get more done. I was thinking today how I don't get enough things done. But yes, so this is the perfect opportunity to get more done and to work standing. I actually feel better. I suppose it's that thing of, you know, if you move, you're more energetic and more proactive, and I definitely feel like that now. Okay, so behind me, I just wanted to show you that we incorporated these really gorgeous arched mirrors. Now, In my development of my design life, I've fallen in love with arches more and more. And this was a really great way to bring them into the office. I feel an arch really gives that sense of softness and just makes everything feel a bit more organic. So I think that works really well with the trees. But also we've got this huge light in the office. Because we are in a basement, it's quite nice to have a mirror area that's sort of shining off that light and just making everything feel bigger and more bright and just fresh. So this is one of the mirror areas. We've got another one down there, and in between the two mirrors, we've got a whole load of shelving where we're housing all of our marbles and stones. Okay, so behind me, as many of you will have already seen, is our office kitchen, and this is one of my favorite kitchens. It is mini by all means, but it serves its purpose, and as I've just said, I love a good arch, and so we've created this really stunning arch behind me. And I also love a glass door, and I think these glass doors, though the kitchen is very small, make everything feel a little bit more spacious and a little bit more open. We have more videos coming. Do stay tuned. Please subscribe, and I will see you very soon.